becomes a case of who to take it on. Maybe the next time we get
This is going to be interesting.
Oh, this could be interesting. 600k. What has he got? Loners as well. Oh, right. God, do we want to take more gear? This guy's actually all right. It's just like an extra troll slayer with block. I don't know. Do I want to go more, or do I just want to go like bribe, wizard, all the thing? I definitely want another bribe. Like, I could take a third bribe and just keep the I don't know. I could go like bribe, Apo, babe. I could just take 3 bribes and just foul him to foul him all day. Or we could get Morg, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, I think we're going to go 3 bribes because then we can foul all day, and we can also. I definitely want. I'm going to get maybe a spare Apo. And we're going to go wizard. And then we're going to go 2 babe. Or an extra... No, see, we don't need an extra reroll. We got 4. I feel like... Could we get... I feel we could buy Grim. We could get Grim as well.
Aren't they a bunch of happy clappies, Jim?
I wouldn't like to use the word cult, Bob, as that has certain tax exemptions.
But I definitely feel like the Death Roller... Like, having the Death Roller all game... I feel like we'll go Grim. We'll go Grim. We'll pay the extra. We'll go Grim. There we go. Alright, we're just going to go with this and see what happens. We're going to go Grim. We're going to get, like, bribes, an Apo, a wizard. We're just going to do what we can. This is pretty hilarious. I like this.
Play! Blood Bowl!
2 babes and the ball thrower. I don't. The ball. I really don't like Far Blast as a star player because he's got secret weapon as well. Like, I really dislike the idea of getting a star player who's going to get sent off. Seems like a lot of money. We will receive the ball. So he's got a troll. He's got a level 5 troll with block. Right. Okay, and strength 6. So that explains why this guy has a massive amount of team value. But he's got AV8 and a niggle. So we are so stamping on this troll all day long. He's got 3 level 1 Black Orcs and a level 5 one. I assume his blitzers are all reasonably good. Okay. So he's got an AV8 blitzer. Let's have a look at this. He's got 1 Agi 4 blitzer, 1 Frenzy. This one's pretty good, strip ball. But another is that the AV8 one? Oh yeah, that's just... He's got an AV8 one there. And another... He's got a couple of AV8s. He's got a very nice... Is that a niggle as well? I say. So he's got a couple of niggles. What's he got? Hail Mary pass, kick-off return. Right, okay. I feel like we can do alright against this team. I don't feel like this is that bad for us. I don't know. Maybe I'm counting. And he's got 6 rerolls as well, which just seems really excessive. So, I don't know. I feel like we do alright here. I don't feel like this is the worst thing in the world. The strength 6 troll is a problem, but I feel like we can do alright against it. You're going to go in here. What are we going to do here? We've got another, right. Very much like another guard guy here. We're almost, I feel like we're going to attack this side, like away from the troll.
Bit of a lull.
Okay, so yeah, let's. This is going to be interesting to say the least. I feel like.
Roast elf heart or big half.
Diving tackle guy. We're going to put over here. We're going to protect the ball with him. Yeah, and hopefully. How does multi-block and dauntless work? I assume I don't think you can raise their strength by 2 and then roll the dauntless. I think dauntless probably goes off before. I think dauntless probably goes off before the thing. So that is exceptionally okay for us. Like we will take that. Right, okay. So now we're almost certainly. I suppose are we gonna cage straight away before we make blocks, just to be on the safe side? No, probably not. Maybe, but
Now that's a holding maneuver, if ever I saw one.
yeah, I actually, you know what? I really feel like kickoff return is pretty good for us. I really feel like it's going to do work for us. Andersberg, thank you very much for the follow. I really, really do appreciate it. I'm glad you enjoyed the stream, and I hope you enjoy your little goblin dance. I really do. Thank you very, very much. But yeah, no, I feel like I really feel like the kickoff return is going to do a lot of work for us over the course of the games. Let's go. Which way do we want to push him? Probably this way. It's just a stun we're going to pile on. Okay. Never mind, still just a stun.
That player is about to get punched above and below the belt at the same time. This is going to be decisive.
That works.
It'll get angry. You wouldn't like them. Joking. You're gonna love them.
Yeah, follow. I mean, he's going to get 1 dice against the Death Roller. He can easily get 2 dice, but it means committing a lot of players, so I'm kind of alright with that. Has this guy got block? Yes, he does. Yeah, I'm kind of alright with him committing a bunch of guys to that. I feel like I might go 1 dice up here. Nah, maybe not. Maybe 1 dice there. Yeah, that guy's got no block. I feel like the 1 dice here. Oh, this guy. Yeah, I've kind of made a mistake here because that guy's got guard. So I will hold my hand up and say I got very, very lucky there. I made kind of an iffy play and it turned out very, very well. We've given his Black Orc a niggle already though. This is very, very good. So yeah, we're gonna run. I feel like I just want to kind of screen a little bit here. There we go. That would do. Right. So yes, and yeah, RJ actually, yeah, I tend to forget about that. I tend to forget like that the Death Roller has. Was it Juggernaut? He has. Yeah, he does actually. Right. Yeah, I should. Okay. So yeah, that's does make sense. So he gets 2 dice. I feel like he can threaten the cage somewhat, but I think that's a good start for us. He's got goblin subs, which I'm not surprised at because of the. But he's got a level 6 goblin sitting on the sidelines, which is a bunch of TV. Like he's great. He's got like jump up, diving catch, and all that palaver. So that is really good. What's that guy? It's just straight up 1 dice. Okay. Oh, he's re-rolled it as well. That risky re-roll. I suppose no, actually, it's not that risky because the only thing that he can roll into is a skull. And he clearly very much wants the guy on the ball carrier. Yeah, no block on the Gobbo, but he's very, very nice. Like, obviously a very nice one turn guy. Yeah, block would have been very nice on him, which is a shame. But he's definitely very nice one turn touchdown guy with the Chol. Kind of makes a little bit more sense now that he's got the Chol. But again, like this, I really don't mind so much because if he's going to commit his level 5 troll and 2 other guys to blocking the death roller every turn, I am fine with that. Like I really am. I will quite happily do that all day.
Push the stronger player back.
So yeah, now I just get to crush the Black Hawk again and move back in. You would hope, anyway. His throw is really good. Yeah, he's got a couple of. He's just got some. Like his throw. Don't get me wrong, his throw is really nice, but the niggle is just. Oh, I'm almost tempted to break tackle and then blitz the thrower with the good old death roller. Like this guy runs in here. He gets 2 dice, 2 dice. You're going in there. We definitely want to get rid of this guy. Very much like to do that.
That player is about to get punched above
That works.
and below the belt. At the same
He's got
time.
dodge and sidestep. Okay.
One less obstacle for the ball carrier. Textbook stuff.
So he went near. Yeah, it's a shame that he. I mean, we can blitz him away if we have to at some point soon. That shouldn't be too much of a problem. That works. So I'll take our 2 dice here again. If he does end up, yeah, I was going to say, if we don't get a knockdown, we'll end up just blitzing him with a tackle guy instead. Stun, okay. I would almost be tempted to. This is like a level 6 blitzer. I'm almost tempted to stamp on this guy. I haven't quite decided yet. I would very much like to blitz this guy. That's a lot of going crits. Maybe we could. No, yeah, you know what? I feel like we could maybe stamp. Maybe we move a guy here. And move another guy across here. I feel like we got to do this because the thrower with the niggle is just like not giving him a good kick in. Just seems criminal. And then we take a 72%. Like I feel like that's worthwhile.
Surrounded by the opposing
Yeah, level 6 with minus AV. Like we've got to try it. There we go. There's a KO. Okay. So now we're pretty good. Like there's the blitzer off the pitch for now. An injury would have been lovely, but you know, you got to take what you can get. And we've still got our wizard. We've still got a lot of other stuff that we could use here. I feel like we're in a good spot. Like I'm really not overly worried about this like random thrower and goblins coming on the pitch. Like these guys are quite happily tying up these Black Orcs, and this is the one. This would be the next one. Or where's the other guy? I mean, the thrower with the niggle is definitely something we want to go at. This guy has got a niggle as well, the troll. So we'd very much like to stamp on him at some point. Like I am just going to stamp on everyone possible with the 3 bribes. Lightning bolt. Yeah, that's actually not a bad shout. Like as soon as the goblin comes on the pitch, just lightning bolt him and see what happens. This time we will stand firm. Yeah, kill pieces, but it's not. You know, again, it's not like playing a chaos team though, and he doesn't. None of his blitzers seem to be like he has some mighty blow, but he doesn't. As far as I can tell, he doesn't have like a piling on mighty blow guy like we do. Like we have a piling on mighty blow troll slayer. He doesn't seem to have that. Has this guy got a niggle just minus AV? Yeah, he's just got so many pieces of minus AV, and he loves these 1 dice blocks. Like and again, I suppose he can make the 1 dice blocks because he has a bunch of rerolls, but it's still not. I don't feel like it's ideal for him. We're gonna go this way.
It's not for nothing that they're nicknamed Ironside.
That guy's got tackle guard. Like again, I feel like if he keeps sending guys down here one at a time, we're gonna keep stamping on him.
That's not looking. So yes.
Yeah, no, definitely. Like again, like I do. There's a lot about his team I quite like. Well, yeah, I think the reason he's taking the foul on the 42% is just because. Is that a guard? Okay, that's a guard one, so I probably want to go that way, and then nah, maybe not. I don't know. We got to get rid of this guy first, so stand you up. Feel like we want to. This guy got sidestep or anything like that? No. So that guy got tackle. Right, okay. So I feel like we're going to blitz this way. Because I'd very much like to try and get in with the mighty blow piling on first. And then if we don't, I'll
Safe progression. It's gonna be hard to make them lose the ball.
yeah, multi-block with the Black Hawk. Yeah, that's a bit okay, KO, that works. Yeah, the multi-block would I don't feel like that would work. I don't know. How does multi-block work with Frenzy and Black Hawks and whatever? I mean, that just seems like this could go nuts. Like, do they get +2 strength and then you get the Dauntless roll, or does it work the other way around? Like, I really am not sure, to be honest.
He'll be out for some time.
Find out. I may do at some point. If we end up if we're winning at some point, I will do it. Oh, no, I can't really re-roll that. Is that guy got guard? No. Okay. There we go. Probably not the safest little dwarf cage we've ever made in our lives, but I feel like we start making some progress at this point. For science! Alright, you know what? Next turn I will do it for science. Yeah, I don't want to use the wizard. I feel like we're doing alright without using the wizard so far. Yeah, no, alright then, maybe we will. I mean, the good thing is here, like, I feel like we almost certainly get an opportunity to surf a Black Hawk next turn. What happens? So yeah, I would actually like to know, right? If anyone knows for definite. Yeah, it's not RJ, it's not so much the whether you have to block both of them, it's the I'm just more. I'd be interested to see which way round Dauntless and multi-block works. Whether it gives them the strength and then you roll Dauntless, or whether you roll Dauntless and then it gives them the strength, so it doesn't work out either way. Virus, how you doing, my man? Good to see you. I hope you're doing all right.
Look at all those men sitting down on the job. There'll be trouble with the unions if this carries on.
Yeah, I feel like there's almost yeah, niggled ex-stars. Yeah, hanging on to their glory days. Yeah, he does have a lot of niggles. He really does. Like on the like the niggle on the troll. You know, it's not ideal, but this troll is so good. I can understand him keeping him, and the troll has regen, so it's not the end of the world.
To be anchored to the spot.
But yeah, some of the niggles are a bit suspect. Like it's yeah. I really feel like we should definitely try and kill this guy. I mean, it's nice that he got the double roll for Nerves of Steel, I guess, but so he's managed to get his 2 dice. Never mind.
Move quicker.
Works for us though, because he doesn't have block. Oh well, he got the power. I feel like we should still be all right here, like unless our runner just gets crocked. But I feel like we should still be all right. Yeah, I like it. Oh, that's kind of unfortunate. Okay, that's okay. Yeah, no, the troll has regen, so I definitely don't think it's terrible to keep the troll. Even with the minus AV and the niggle, the troll rolled a double and got blocked, so I feel like you keep him for as long as you can. The thrower, again, maybe you play under the assumption that you're just going to try and keep your thrower out of trouble. But if that was like he's playing his throw, mind you, he's only got 1 spare thrower, so I don't know. Maybe the throw. I can definitely see keeping the troll. The thrower is kind of debatable. He's got Nerves of Steel, which is really nice. So maybe you just think to yourself, all right, well he's got Nerves of Steel, so we're gonna keep it at that. Has this guy got guard? He does. That guy does not. This guy does, but he's the one we're punching. So I feel like we're gonna. Right, first things first. Then you stand up.
That's right. Even Cinch would struggle to untangle.
Okay, well we got the power instead of the push, but injury is just as good. I will quite happily take that. Another injured Black Hawk, and this is the one really good Black Hawk that he had. Like, I was going to say he's going to Apo the. He got no Kaz, which is unfortunate. Like, obviously, clearly it would have been miles better for us if we could have got away with a good old. Can we get 2 dice on this guy straight up? We probably can actually. I feel like we can get 2 dice straight up on this guy. Yeah, Apo down, start the fouls. Oh, we're definitely like given the opportunity to get decent fouls, we're definitely still going to do it. I desperately want to try and secure the ball before I start doing anything too crazy though. Like this thrower, I feel like this thrower is almost certainly worth a foul at some point.
This is going to be decisive. They just got owned. That's what the cool kids are saying, isn't it?
So our runner, okay, so we got a chance on the ball now, which is nice. I feel like we. Okay, so you're going to go over here afterwards. You're going to go play on the ball. You could take a 1 dice here, but I feel like doing it this way is probably better.
This player likes to be well assisted in a
Okay, so there's the reroll.
Watch this. Wind these players up. There's no stop.
Go on, we failed Daunt. That is a horrible set of blocks. Like, that was what? Double skull and then a failed Dauntless into a skull. That was pretty horrific. Never mind. Never mind. Like the picture says, well, that was unfortunate. Yeah, no, that is that is really kind of painful actually, because now it makes things again makes the ball thing really awkward. Yeah, 1-1 push, 1-1 double push, 1-1. That really is a pretty horrible set of dice, but it happens. It does happen. I'm really like it's unfortunate that his Blackall got no cash. I would, you know, him coming back on the pitch is really huge for him. But you know, it definitely makes life easier, so we can't complain. And now his Apo is gone. We still have a wizard and stuff as well. Like we still have the wizard. This is great. There goes his reroll. And then he got double power, so never mind. So I assume his plan is like blitz this guy and then take a pickup with the thrower. That's what I would do anyway. I would almost certainly just blitz this guy in here. Unfortunately, he has to do it with the lineman unless he blitzes with the troll. Oh no, he's going to take... Yeah, you know what? This is actually... I feel like this is better. I definitely feel like making the go for it and blitzing with the block piece is definitely better than blitzing with the lineman. Because he has no reroll now. Like, I definitely feel like... Oh yeah, well yeah, it's not so much that... Yeah, no, it's not so much... It's not so much the pickup. It's just that if he blitzes first and gets this guy out of the way, then after the pickup, he can... He doesn't have to make extra... he doesn't have to make an extra dodge to get away. That is more what I'm thinking. Because if he does it the other way round and picks up, then he has to try dodges with no reroll. Like, I would much rather make the block first and then not have to dodge. If you get what I mean? Like, maybe I'm wrong, but that's kind of in my head. That's the way I feel like I would do it. So that I could run away afterwards. But yeah, that blitz, that Troll Slayer blitz really really did us in. Okay, so he gets the push. I mean, this guy still has to... I'm going to go on the ball here. Because then no matter where the ball goes, like I'm next to the ball. And this guy has diving tackle. So if anyone tries to pick the ball and run away, he can just diving tackle them. I love diving tackle. Okay, right. You are going to stand up. You are a guard piece. You're going to stand up. So we can get 2 dice in there. We can get 1 dice there, 1 dice there. Okay. We've got to figure out what we're going to do. The runner needs to get round here somewhere, but we need to move this guy first, probably. He got guard and he got... No, he hasn't got guard, but he has, so... If I get a guy in... very much like a guy in here. I'd take a 2 dice that way. Right, okay. Good position for a break tackle. Yeah, it is a good position, but to be honest, at this particular point in time, I feel like I'd much rather just keep the troll tied up. Mighty Radical, what you got for me? This is all you can find on Dauntless MB. Yeah, I'm definitely interested to see, actually. I'd very much like to know how that works. Where's that? Yeah, I feel like we want to get... I feel like we almost certainly want to get this guy in here. He's going to stand up.
You need to be close. So close they can smell your breath and see the dead insects in your teeth.
And he hasn't... He does have guard, but then again, so does he. And so does he. So, I feel like we get 2 dice here anyway. If I'm reading this right.
More the merrier. Grab him in murkies and relax, Joe.
Do nothing. I want this guy on his feet for the moment. I'm going to punch this thrower because the thrower's got a niggle. Like, I really feel like I wouldn't forgive myself if I didn't punch him. We'll stay. I don't feel like we need to follow that. Oh, right, so multi-block cancels friendly. What about the dauntless aspect of it? Yeah, I mean, honestly, I didn't know either way, so I'm like this. It's all new to me. I've never. Yeah, no worries, guitar bot. Yeah, what? Like, to be fair, I wasn't sure about the multi-block frenzy thing anyway, so I'm glad to know. The thing is as well, like the multi-block thing. I'm interested to see how it would work with Dauntless. I've been like, which one goes first? Like, so if Grim's gonna block. So if I do a multiple block with Grim, right? Okay, so they get the +2 before the Dauntless. Oh, that's actually a pretty nice combination then. So basically, the way it works is I give them both strength 5, and then I get to individually roll Dauntless on them to get strength 5 in return. That's cool. Right. Okay. So right, that's not bad then. So if I find myself, you know what, I'm going to do it then. If I find myself in a situation where, like this, like if I could get Grim in against these guys and I've got loads of guard pieces around, I might consider doing it then. There goes his reroll, which is nice. There we go. Right. So we're in a reasonably good spot here. I feel like we're almost certainly going to foul this guy. At some point, maybe? Or maybe the Blitzer. I don't know. We're definitely going to foul someone. It's kind of unfortunate.
Dead fish? Hey, put some force behind those punches.
I very much want this guy down. That works. This is probably the way I want to go. So, can I get a guy around here? Not without I can get that guy around. I might want to blitz that guy. I feel like I want to blitz the Black Orc. I even feel like I might want to blitz the Black Orc and get the extra guard piece in. Although, no, because none of these are really worth the foul. Does this troll have break tackle?
Help his buddy. That's gonna hurt.
Regen, diving tackle. No, he doesn't. Right, okay, that's fine. Oh, you know what I should have done? I should have gone in that way. Never mind.
Is the assist gonna be enough to come out on top?
Oh, look at that little snotling attacking the troll.
Right. You're going to go in there. You're going to go here then, I suppose. Scooter man, how you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. Hi to you too. Welcome, 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 welcome. Oh, we made the. Oh, we failed the first one, but sure hands worked out, which is nice. The first block is a casualty. You can't. Oh, okay. So that's a bug then. You can't. Yeah, we did. Yeah, if anyone's just joined, we're having a pretty. We was having a discussion because we got Grim this game. We're having a. We're trying to figure out, or I was trying to figure out the mechanics behind Dauntless and multiple block together. Do I want to piling on here? Yeah, go on. Why not? As it turns out, it really looks like Dauntless piling on is actually Dauntless multiple block is actually reasonably good. And now we're gonna. They're all tied up. They're all tied up. I feel pretty confident about the way things are there. Okay, we'll take that. That works for us. Right. Do I want to bother taking a foul here? I doubt it. Like we've got fouls, but like these are all. I'm not going to take a 17%, so we're done. Yeah, no, this is. Yeah, no, I definitely want to try it out now. I definitely want to try out this game. I feel like if we can get ourselves in a situation where we've got a couple of pieces with guard knocking around Grim, we'll do it and see what happens. I mean, this guy's got guard, which is nice, and so's this guy. Oh no, well this guy gives us an assist anyway, if we clear that guy out. So I feel like we're going to do it. I feel like we do the multiple block here and see what happens next turn. If we survive this, obviously. Oh, there we go.
Hit stuff.
Oh yeah, no, I definitely wouldn't necessarily
Stop him. Or her.
wouldn't necessarily take it myself on something.
Call it down. If you kill the fool.
Yeah, I definitely don't think it's something that I would be like, oh, I want to take multiple block on my Troll Slayers because they've got Dauntless. I was just curious as to why like that combination on a star player, is it any good? More than anything. Red dice are fun dice. Yeah, let me where is diving tackle? Oh, is diving tackle guy over here? That's a shame. Mighty blow guy. Let me blitz this guy out of the way. We'll run our guy first. We'll set up our screens, and then we will for science.
Loosen the kid. And let the pretty
Skink 3 red dice. I actually played someone who had a strength 1 skink running around the pitch and just got 3 dice against him all day and could not kill him. It was just hilarious.
It will finish in the public, and in general, fans are much more dangerous than players.
Right then, there we go. Multiple block. Did that work? Multiple block. What? Why is that not? Oh right, okay. You have to. So that was. I'm gonna have to look into this. That was weird because I didn't seem to get a Dauntless roll there. Unless it just went by so quick. Let's have a look. I definitely want to have a look at the dice log here and see what happened. Right, so. Clear mind your block 1. Yeah, I didn't get the Dauntless. I didn't get a chance to Dauntless. Unless I'm reading this wrong. Like, all it gave me was... It gave me, Yeah, but the thing is... I wasn't sure... what I was testing was to whether I could... Oh, no, well... Yeah, the thing was, like, using multiple block... The way I think that just worked is what I was trying to establish was if I use multiple block, it gives them +2 strength. So in theory, what I was thinking was if I give him +2 strength and he then has strength 5, and then we get the Dauntless roll and we succeed, then we should get 2 dice because we've got an assist. If that makes any sense to anyone. As it happened, all that we got was we gave him +2 strength. And we got our 1 assist, so we had a straight up 1 dice block because we both got strength 5 then. Yeah, right, yeah, I get what you're saying, Mighty Radical. Like, the question was which order does... Oh, right, okay, so what Scooter says then, he has to have higher strength to start with. That is what I wanted to test out because some other people were saying that they get the extra strength from multiple block before Dauntless fires, and I wanted to know if Dauntless fired afterwards. If it doesn't, then multiple block, as far as I'm concerned, seems really useless on Grim. Like, it seems like a really bad idea, but you know. We got rerolls. Do we want to do anything particularly fruity with the rerolls? I don't think so. I think we're just going to score. We're going to take our score and be done with it. Yeah, that oh yeah, no, RJ, like the way what we're trying to, I know that the guy I blocked had a strength of 3. I know that, and I know that Dauntless only works if you're blocking someone of higher strength. What I wanted to test was, because if I use multiple block, I give the person I'm blocking +2 strength. Which in effect makes the lineman strength 5. Does that make sense? Like, so I was wondering, if I give the lineman strength 5, do I then get to roll Dauntless against the strength 5? That's what I was testing. Because if it worked that way, then I can see multiple block and Dauntless being okay together. If it doesn't work that way, then I feel like multiple block and Dauntless, like Dauntless on Grim, is useless. If you get what I mean. El Mato, man, how you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. Funnily enough, El Mato, I just... Yeah, Norrie, definitely. We had Grim in the assist, which is why we got the straight up 1 dice block. But the interesting point, or the interesting thing that I wanted to find out for definite, was that because we was using multiple block, like, we didn't then get to use Dauntless because we'd given them 5 strength. Yeah. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Yeah, no, I know, mate. I know. I know that we have a higher strength than the line. I know that we have a higher strength than the line orc, or than whoever we was blocking. But we give him +2 strength. So when we actually did the block, he had 5 strength, which technically is higher than us. So I wanted to. That's all I wanted to see. I wanted to see if it fired in that order. Like, if it went, I do multiple block, they get strength 5, which is now higher than me. So now I get to roll Dauntless against the strength 5. That's what I wanted. Yes, exactly. Science. We did it for science, and it doesn't work, so it doesn't matter. Multiple block is very bad on Grim. That's all it is. Just, it's nowhere near as good as it could be. That's all. Oh, okay, yeah. So it's considered either way. No, yeah. So if it's considered an assist instead of extra strength on the piece, that's fine. It just, as far as I'm concerned, it just does the Dauntless before it does anything else. That's all. Like, it did Dauntless. He was strength 3, and then he did the rest of the stuff. Double skink block, easy. Yeah, indeed. There we go. Exactly. That is Cathalian. Exactly that. Right. That's what I tested it for science, and I've come to the conclusion that it's exactly that. Like, it does Dauntless before it does anything else. So Dauntless and multiple block are useless together. That's it. So yeah, multiple block really doesn't seem like a great skill for this star player. I suppose it has its very particular uses, but yeah, certainly not something that you're like, oh great, multiple block Dauntless, let's punch everything. Yeah, Tom, you were being lazy again, just having a lie down. Granted, you're having a lie down because you got hit in the head by a rock, but I don't think we should discriminate against your laziness. Injured. Miss next game. Yeah, well, we can live with that. Okay, so I still feel like we're doing pretty well though. We've done our turn 8 dwarf score. We've got a Black Hawk, and we've got his Black Hawk and his very good thrower off the pitch, which is great. So now he's down to his backup thrower. Oh, you know what? I really wasn't paying attention as far as I should have. I was too busy worrying about the good old multiple block palaver to even consider the 1-turn goblin touchdown. I am a doofus. That's my bad. So, I mean, he still has to roll a bunch of dice to make it work, but it's definitely possible. As it turned out, no. But that was a mistake on my part. I was too busy talking about Grim, and should have been more defensive in that situation. So he got his KO back, and we're doing all right. We're doing all right. Death Roller back on the pitch. We still got 2 bribes. We still got 2 bribes and a wizard. So I feel like we
As this team has just kicked it away.
I feel like we are almost certainly. How far? Can I honestly don't know. Yeah. I'm honestly not quite sure how far the troll can throw the goblins. Can he just throw him all the way down the pitch? Like, how far back do I have to play in that situation? I really don't know. Like, I'm guessing he can't throw him further than sort of here, but off the top of my head, I'm not sure. Yeah, I mean, I genuinely don't know how far he can throw it. I haven't played against enough. I mean, I know. Yeah, is that? Oh, okay. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Jay. I do appreciate it. Yeah, I haven't played against enough goblin throwing palaver to know for definite how far he can go. I know that when I played, who was it I was playing who had the who was my first game on the Orcs? Was it Nosedive who had the ridiculous team with all the goblins in that just did ridiculous goblin stuff all day? He tried throwing goblins around. It didn't seem to work out for him though.
There's a couple pretty good players on the field, Jim. They're just hiding behind all the...
I like that. I do like that. All of your skinks have block, mighty blow, and claw because you're misspelling Chaos Warrior. Cathalian, I like that. I like that. People seem to really love trying to build kill skinks. There's like I don't know what it is, whether it's like the Blood Bowl community in general or just the people that happen to come by my chat. They all seem to love trying to build kill skinks. I really miss having kick. I really want kick. Quick snap. Okay, not the worst thing in the world. That's actually a really good kick for us. Like, I really, really like that. Did he just...
This is a big game, Bob. How do you feel about being at such an important...
Oh, yeah, sorry, it's quick snap. For a minute, I was like, what's going on? Why is the troll just dodging away from... No, it's quick snap. Okay, makes more sense now. Whew. I would love the ball to... If the ball comes here anywhere, then that's great, because he has a lot of trouble shifting the death roller. Ah, it went that way. Not ideal, but again, things have been going well. We can't complain too much this game. Things have been going alright.
That's it. Get in their face.
Yeah, that is just 4 Blodge Guard Tacosauruses. That is just... Oh. I assume, do you have like a mighty blow? I assume you have like at least one Killsaurus as well, RJ?
They've gone into the opponent's tackle zone. Should be good.
I'm trying to remember the Saurus piling on animation. I think it's quite good.
The attacker has an assist.
Okay, so now we surf a guy, which is lovely.
That's a dangerous place to be.
Is he going to try and get the ball to this goblin straight away? Well, either way, we're surfing a guy. You have Mighty Block on the Saurus who don't ever roll doubles. Ah, fair enough, okay. Is there a worse skill on Mighty Block than Grim? I suppose you could find a worse skill somewhere. You could give him... I don't know actually.
On the edge of the field.
Like, it is really... Yeah, Mighty Block on a Strength 4, guys. Like, it's like... I don't... Honestly, like, I feel like... The Dwarf style players are nowhere near as good as the Orc ones. The Orc style players are amazing. Like when I'm playing my Orc team and we get the big TV difference, Ripper and whatever is up, I can't remember the name of the other one, but the Ripper and other guy combination is just brutal. Your first death on your team was your 5 Agi Skink, so you injured everyone on his team. Mind you, you got to say from what you've been saying, your team's been having a pretty good time of it up until then, so. You can't take it too hard. You can't take it too hard. As he left me a spot here to blitz. No. Oh yeah, we can break tackle, can't we? Or this is probably still a little risky. I almost feel like we just... Nah, because I want to go surf a guy. I want to surf a guy real bad. I want to surf a guy and then I want to surf another guy next turn. I can't help myself.
Players arrive to assist their team.
Well, there's part one. Oh no, he's got sidestep. What am I doing? I always forget about sidestep. Why am I so bad at this game?
Pride comes before the fall.
Never mind. This guy doesn't have side. I should have served that guy. But it's alright. It's alright. It's kind of... whatever. I'm such a doofus. Right, so what do we do here then? We stick a guy... Right. What do we want to do here? God, I better right balls up with that, ain't I? We want to go... Here. There.
Safety in numbers.
There. He's all his guard pieces, okay. And then you go in there.
Those players are very close. Smells like a fight is about to happen.
Yeah, I mean I like balls over that. I did I really have to, that's the one I've had, that's happened to me a lot. I really need to pay attention to that more often. I need to pay attention to sidestep. I always forget sidestep. I'm always like, oh yeah, there's a guy there, I'm going to surf him, and then he sidesteps, and I'm like, sidestep, damn it.
Close and personal, Bob.
You need to be close. So close they can smell your breath and see the dead insect.
How many crocs have you gone through, RJ?
This player likes to be well assisted.
But yeah, on the whole, as far as, sorry, I got distracted a little bit, but yeah, the star players, I really feel like, out of the teams I've played so far, like, the Dwarves don't have great star players. The Orcs have really good star players. Really good. I really like the Orc one. And again, that's just preference, like, personal preference from playing with them. I really like the Orc ones. I feel like the Orc ones are great value for money. The Dwarf ones are kind of like, meh. The human ones are okay, actually. Bob's pretty good. Is his name Bob? Morg is okay if you've got the money. He does give the humans some much needed beef. Yeah, no, I should get into the habit of doing this every so often just to make sure I know where everyone is. Like, I generally have a look before the game, but then I kind of get distracted and forget all about it. Both of these guys have got sidestep. I need some grab. Oh, didn't want that to work. That's unfortunate. Never mind. I mean, granted, he's still got... again, it's not the worst thing in the world if he actually, like, scores quickly. If we make him score fast, I feel reasonably confident that we can still roll down the pitch and score again in, like, 6 turns or something, but... Yeah, don't get me wrong, Morg is good. Like, Morg is good. Like I said, Morg is good. But, Morg is, very, very, very expensive. And for the money... Like, the money you spend on Morg versus the money you spend on Ripper and the other Orc, I feel like Ripper and the other Orc are better value for money. That's all it is. Like, I definitely do not think Morg is in any way, shape or form bad. And he's just... What?
The player gets pushed into the crowd. Well, last time
I mean, I don't necessarily hate it. I mean, the Goblin has got block, but I would very much have liked him to have at least burned a reroll there. The straight up power is mildly disappointing, but... You know, it is what it is. Again, if he scores quickly here, it's not the worst thing in the world. Right, okay. So we get like 6-7 turns to score 2-1. Do the typical 2-1 Dwarf. He did well though. He definitely did well to. He's got a very interesting, quick scoring orc double gobbling receiver team, but. But now we can just roll down the pitch, foul staff, use our wizard if we have to, and see what happens. Where is Nori? I feel like we're going to put Nori on. I feel like we're going to put Nori on instead of the other runner. I like having kickoff return, but we really do need to start trying to score on Nori. We need him. We want to get him some levels. I'd very much like two runners, or two runners with at least block. I really want block on him, so we will put him on. We've got to start putting him on where we can. But yeah, Cathadian, I definitely feel like Morg is a good star player. Nothing against him. Like, it's not that Morg's bad. I just feel like the Orcs get kind of a little bit more value for money out of their star players. That's all. Right. Which way? We almost certainly want to attack down this way. I feel like. A Smarty Blow dodge guy, so we'll stick him there. Very much like a random level 1. I don't really have any. Okay, you go there. Protect against the Blitz, maybe. And then... yeah, not having block on him is annoying, but unless we start actually using him in games, we're never going to level him up. So we're gonna do it.
Not really, Jim. A lot more rules than them days.
God,
You couldn't
Blitz.
just walk into the crowd on a murderous rampage. No, you had to ask permission, fill out a form, and triplicate. These players are so lucky.
And not having the kickoff return again is mildly annoying, but. No problem, Jay. Thank you very much for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. You have a good one, man. Oh, this could be particularly iffy. So certainly not ideal in any way, shape or form, that.
He tries to secure the ball.
A loose ball.
Oh yeah, no. Yeah, no, I definitely again, I'm definitely not saying that Morg is a bad star player. Morg is a really good star player. I just feel like by the same token, you could say that, you know, Ripper is a. You could have Ripper and have him block a big guy. He'll do just as good a job, and he's cheaper. Like, he has marginally less strength, but he can still do a job for you, if that's what you're worried about.
Just like the Slender guy. This player keeps on going and going and
Well, that double stun there is really really mildly annoying.
Watch this, Jim. Once you wind these players up, there's no stopping them.
That works. Stun. Okay. So that's that, and
Well done, little fella.
don't want to use a wizard or anything here. God, that pitch invasion was kind of harsh, but we shall. We got what, 3 down to his 1. Never mind. At least the good thing is, at least the ball didn't end up in a really, really, really awful spot. So again, it's always the good news, bad news situation. Oh, we'll be back in a sec. You shut a window, it's cold in here. Well, that's mildly unfortunate. He's rolled one dice blitzes quite often and got straight up pals, which is unfortunate. But like, I feel like we should still be able to get ourselves out of this. Again, like if I really need to, I will end up. I was like quite happily zap this guy here just to get the runner away.
That's it. Get in their face.
I feel like if we stand this guy up, and zap this guy, we might be alright. We should be able to cage up. I'm not sure. I think I'd rather zap him than blitz him, maybe, but
The more the merrier.
this doesn't seem like the greatest idea. Like putting your goblin there as what, an assist? Because then I'll just punch the goblin. That seems a little weird. I was going to say, I'd very much love a really stupid here. That would really help me out. Oh well, he made the... Oh, but he failed to go for it. Okay. So he had a little bit of bad luck in the end, which is good. It all evens out. Oh, the KO as well. That is huge. That is huge. He had one little bit of good luck with the one dice blitz, but then it just went horrible for him. So there we go. Right. You are guard guy. You're going to stand up. Do we risk? I feel like at some point we might almost try and surf that guy momentarily. But for now, we're going to blitz this guy away, I suppose. I want to do it this way. Do I want to do it this way or do I want to do it that way? No, I want to do it this way because then this guy's free as well. So, has this guy got sidestep? I'm going to check this time. No, he does not. He does have wrestle, but okay. So we do this. Push is actually okay. Certainly not the worst thing in the world. Follow, right.
The easier it's going to be to move.
So where can you go? You can go... Yeah. Can you get here? Did it go for it, maybe? Don't fall over. There we go. Okay, again, not the safest cage in the world, but we're kind of short of players right at this particular moment, so we are going to do it that way. Where's he going to go?
That's it. Force him back and then
Oh well, never mind.
he's on it now, like a halfling on a hot dinner.
What I very much need is... Oh, what I would very much have liked is the tackle guy free, but... Suppose... No, it'll be a dodge. Suppose I could get another 2 goes at it. I've already blitzed though. Okay, never mind.
Moved right next to a teammate. Come on, guys, together.
Well, I definitely don't feel like we're in a horrible spot though. I should have. I wanted to follow there, but oh, KO, right, nice.
What's the point? They want to fight 1 against 11?
Yeah, no,
Knuckles?
when you're 6, don't you have 5 because you start at 1? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5 skills, 7, 6 skills. I think. Do I want to take a 1 dice there? Probably not. Nah. End turn. Ha! I was like a nursery school kid there, counting on my fingers just to make sure. Yeah, no, there they are. Things are looking alright. I feel like we're in a pretty good spot here. I feel like the troll getting KO'd is was such a good chunk of fortune for us. I think if we don't win now, we kind of just got to blame ourselves because things definitely went well in regards to that. Well, we do have to be a little bit mindful of the turn timer, like keep things moving. But I definitely feel like we're in a good enough spot that we can do that. At some point, though, we really do need him to mess up a 1 dice block. He keeps doing these 1 dice blocks and getting pals. Like, this is okay. We We would very much like him to not keep knocking this guy over with one dice.
Twinkle toes there.
I suppose he can now make some dodges and get a one dice in this way against the ball carrier. And our ball carrier is not that safe because of the fact that this is the backup runner, the one that doesn't have block, so it's not ideal. We definitely want to get him safer than he is now, but definitely feel like we're in a reasonably good spot. Oh yeah, no, definitely. No, I'm not. Honestly, guitar. It's not that I'm saying he shouldn't be making one dice blocks. It just, I really like, and again, I really don't think he should be falling over all the time because he has just as much block as we do with the blitzers and everything. It's just that a lot of the time he's throwing one dice blocks and getting pows. Like I would very much just like him to, like that time, get a push or a both down or something. So we at least stay on our feet. That's all. Like, I definitely don't feel hard done by the way the block dice have gone. Don't get me wrong. Right, you stand up. Have we still got a? We still have a bribe as well. So I feel like we might kick this goblin in a minute. Wrong. I suppose I want to do this first because I need this guy out of the way. There we go. Right. Stun is very nice. Soundman, good to see you, my man. Welcome to the chat. And yes, there is a YouTube channel. At the moment, the YouTube channel is basically, you know, after every stream I do, I tend to try and break up the stream into the individual games and just stick playlists on YouTube so that if anyone misses games, they can catch up with them easily enough. And obviously, because I am not like a Twitch partner or anything like that, I'm fairly new to this. If I don't upload them to YouTube, eventually the games get deleted. So yeah, there is a YouTube channel. It is Dwarf, surprisingly enough. Right.
They're gathering around that lone player.
Push is okay.
That's it. Force him back and then
This guy guard. This guy. So this guy does have guard. So that makes the second one a one dice, which is kind of unfortunate. What do we want to do here? He has dodge. God, he has dodge on that guy. And a sidestep. Never mind.
That player is looking smug for remaining upright. Pride comes
But he's got a lot. I'll give him this. Like he's got a very his dodge sidestep blitzers are really like causing me problems. I would definitely give him that. Oh, this is a real pain as well.
he won't leave him alone anytime soon.
Like this one, I might end up having to re-roll. There we go. Okay. Whew.
One less annoyance.
Okie dokie. Right. Now, where do I want to try and... I almost feel like I certainly want to... I feel like I might end up having to blitz this way then. Oh, I suppose... Yeah, and using these two guys to protect... I feel like I'm going to do it this way. I'm going to do this, and I'm going to use these guys to protect the ball carrier. Because I really do need to get a move on as well.
Fella's gonna get splatted. Oh, I'm excited.
How far can you get? Can you get to here? You can. Okay, I feel like this is worthwhile. Maybe here. I feel like I feel like he's going to be able to get us with the blitzer. Maybe here. No, he's got to go in here because of this guy. Okay.
They're building a cage around it. It's a solid tactic.
So we're into 1 dice territory now, but we've got a reroll.
So much. Just one more step.
And there we go.
You know, defense may solve this problem.
Shame we didn't get the injury, but it is nice to get him off the pitch, and then we just get another guy over here, which means the blitzer can't come around the back. So that actually worked out really well for us. I'm fine with that. He can stand the goblin up, get the goblin round maybe. But I don't know. I feel like we're in a pretty good spot, and we still have the wizard, which is very important. So that if we find ourselves in a bit of a predicament, we can just zap someone and make a hole. Like having the wizard is basically like a double blitz 1 turn. Fight, I do, you know, anyone who's watched me reasonably often or has seen the stream before knows I do love fireball. I do love fireballing things, but in this situation, I'm almost certainly going to use the zap at some point to try and score. Like, just find a spot where we can zap someone, make a hole, and get through. Is he going to go? I mean, I actually would not blame him. Oh, see, this is the guy that doesn't have. For a moment, I was going to say I wouldn't blame him for going 2 dice uphill, but this isn't the goblin that has block. He has a goblin that has block. If that was the block guy, I would actually consider blitzing 2 dice uphill because this guy doesn't have block. Yeah, and by the way, yeah, Guitar Bot, yeah, no, he is. It's almost certainly, that is amazing. Okay. Yeah, no, he's almost certainly gone for the rest of the game now, so we're good. We're good in that respect. Again, we do need to. I do want to hit this with I do want to hit this guy with a tackle guy. I don't want to mess around with that because we very much need him gone out of the way as such.
That player is about to get
There we
punched
go.
above and below the belt at the same time. A little air for the ball.
And the KO is amazing. Okay, the KO is really, really good. Really, really good. Now I feel like we're in a really good spot. First things first. We're almost certainly going to try and surf this guy at some point soon. I feel like he would have to make a ton of dodges to get me over here. Now, how far can this guy go? Go this way. There's the other goblin, which might be a problem. But I feel like we actually might stamp on him at some point. Take a 3 dice.
Did one manage to lay
There we
out
go.
an opponent of half his strength?
Oh, injury. I really want this guy to level up, actually. I would very much love. I really want to try and get block. If I get block on the Death Roller, I'll be so happy. Good old Chuckles. Right, this guy. We would very much like this guy to go down. There we go. Which means I can protect with this guy. Fire Blast. That's okay. Sidestep's kind of annoying. He does a good job with the sidestep. Like, this blitz is actually, like, this blodge sidestep blitzer is actually a really nice piece. Like, I really do think he's pretty good. What I want to do is get a guy over here as well, but kind of we'll have to see how this one goes. That works.
Jeremiah.
Go on, an injury as well. Okay, yeah, things have really kind of snowballed out of control for him in this game. The second half. Yeah, three great turns in a row. Yeah, we did. It's gone the last couple of turns. Ever since, you know what? Ever since he like like he had a really big slice of misfortune. Like ever since he did the go for it on the troll and the troll fell over and knocked himself out, things have just gone downhill for him rather sharply. Unfortunately for him. A Vanity turn 16 lightning bolt. There is the distinct possibility that that will happen, especially on this goblin. The AV5 goblin, damn.
Nice.
Oh god, he's done it again. Oh, and the power. Never mind. The only problem we may end up having here is if this guy would have got stunned or knocked out, we might have had a problem. Oh come on! God, you got to fail a dodge at some point, surely. Jesus! Oh well, he hasn't even had to burn a reroll yet. Oh, there we go, at last. Well, we were going to do Vanity turn whatever Lightning Bolt, but as it is, we may end up doing Lightning Bolt now, I guess. And then I feel like that's what we're going to do. We're going to run a guy up here, maybe. I don't know. I'm definitely going to Lightning Bolt this guy, and then I'm going to serve this guy. And then I'm going to try and pick up the ball.
Wow, that player got fried in the spot.
There we go. The good old Lightning Bolt. Bzz. I do like that. Oh well, we didn't get the surf. Do I want to pile on? No, I don't want to pile on because it means he has to roll more dodges and whatnot this way.
Here's a rare event, Jump. The dwarves have taken an interest in the ball.
There we go. Right. A guy over here just to be on the safe side. It's very much. I feel like we take 3 dice against the goblin. Oh, never mind. That dodge. I really have balls this up a bit, but never mind. Right, where's diving tackle guy? Diving tackle guy can go stand. I would very much like you to go stand over there. I'd very much like you to stand here.
This is going to be decisive.
I call that time.
Goddamn invincible goblin. Let's go this way. Okay. So again, he has to just roll a bunch of dice with his blitzer and see what happens. That is a good start. There's the reroll. Oh, I suppose he's still got to get away from diving tackle guy. There we go.
On the floor again. This team must like worms or something.
There we go. Well, it is 2 dodges, but it's 2 dodges into a bunch of tackle zones. It's not the like if it was just dodging away, I could understand it, but that's pretty awkward. There. There you go. There. What is it? Turn 15.
Go, big guy. Trample all over it.
There you go. Never mind. Okay, we're done. Let's see what happens. I'm not even sure if he can reach me. No, he can't. Like, he can make a load of dodges and then get a tackle zone, but it would be pretty ridiculous. And I feel like it would be pretty easy to Oh, there he goes. So the Dwarves get their 2-1. Yeah, Norrie. I really hope this guy gets the MVP. I would really love to get block on him. That would be very nice. I would very much like that. Can you have the leftover bribe money? Yeah, indeed you can. Indeed you can. Like, it's just one of them situations where we had the spare bribe, but we didn't really. We just ended up not needing it. Mind you, we got getting an MVP on the Longbeard that we haven't been using that much is good. We did get a bunch of star player points. No level ups, but at this stage in the game, with the way things are, what did this guy end up with? Just a miss next game. Okay. So we're going to be playing with 12 next game, which is unfortunate, but I don't feel like we want to go up to 14 with the Dwarves. I feel like that's too much. Is anyone